Good morning, beautiful angels. Just got the Ace of Pentacles on the cut, the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. All right. Oh, I don't feel very well today, but I'm being called to do a reading anyway, so hopefully this helps somebody out there that needs a message. I guess I'm just supposed to shuffle the other way. Need bigger hands. Oh, how are you doing, y'all? Been a crazy couple days, huh? Solar flares, Lion's Gate, new moon. A lot of us are feeling the pressure. All right, I've got the Ace of Wands now. Okay. With the Ace of Cups. That's 3 aces within, what, 5 seconds? You guys have some new beginnings coming, okay? The Ace of Cups is in reverse, though, so I feel like some of you guys might need to empty your cup before it can be filled. Okay, and some of you guys recall, probably, it's one of my most popular videos, unfortunately for me. Pretty intense meltdown I had a couple days ago. Sometimes we just need to empty our cup. If we're holding on to too much emotion, we can't really let anything new and good in. If we're holding on to too much, what's the word? I want to say like ungratitude. I know that's not a word, but if we're holding on to a feeling of just being feeling desperate and, you know, we're not going to be able to let in this new energy. So purge, set your intentions, try to focus on gratitude. I know it's hard. Sometimes we just need to, I don't know what's going on here with my crazy lines, man. Sometimes we really just need to feel things in order to let them go. And so I try to be honest and real with you guys. All the varying comments, mostly were amazing and positive, but some of them are just wildly misunderstanding who I am and what I'm doing. But that's one of the risks you take when you put yourself out there. Trust me, this isn't really, that kind of video is not really what I want to be posting, but I'm following spirit. Are you kidding me? The Ace of Pentacles just came out now. Now we have all 4 aces. I don't know what happened. Oh, no, we have 3. It's just the same one that I saw before, which is kind of even crazier. Oh my gosh, I had a dream about an owl too the other night. The Page of Swords came out as well, so there could be some fast movement with the Knight of Cups involving some kind of romantic offer or love offer for just this very few of you. I love that song, but it's distracting me. But there is some kind of fast movement, all right? We just have to rearrange things in our mind. I know it's easier said than done. When I get on here and talk, it's not because I think I know more than you guys. It's because this is what I'm here to do, all right? I wasn't born with all the things I was born with to hide them away. I'm here to share, to help, to guide. It doesn't mean that I always have the answers, okay? 4 of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Pentacles. So some of you guys are coming out of a really apathetic place. Some of the energy I was just talking about of just feeling like, what's the point? You know, Spirit's not here for me anyway. I don't really have what I need anyway. We need to come out of that and this protective, see how an armadillo is like, this isn't even the protective card, this is. But I think that's interesting. Letting go of some of this armor and trusting, okay? What I'm seeing in this card, even though this doesn't usually mean this, is that this is kind of like a bigger animal nurturing a lot of smaller animals, just kind of like taking care of each other. I don't know, it's really cute. I know that he's probably going to eat them, and that's really what it is, but in this particular moment, it feels different. So just bear with me. I read intuitively, and these aren't for us. And I get downloads. I'm clairaudient, I'm clairsentient, I'm clairvoyant, and I'm claircognizant, and it's a lot of information I get all at once. Especially right now, because I'm having a lot of interdimensional experiences and visions, and basically I'm just like a raw nerve where it concerns my spiritual gifts. I have this experience every I'd say 6 weeks to 2 months, and it doesn't have anything to do with the moon or anything. It's always different. I've been logging it for years. I've been having them for 8 years. But what it does, Nine of Pentacles, is it just makes me really, really fucking sensitive, like spiritually. But also makes me feel awful. My head, like migraine, shakes, just feeling kind of sick and ill, but I'm not. It's because I've had these for 8 or 9 years now, I've gotten pretty accustomed to what they feel like and what they are. And they're really trippy and really kind of unfortunate. But the beautiful thing is, it's like being pressed on really hard by the universe for a couple weeks, and every single time I come out bigger and brighter and more amazing. That's like how I've had my level up. It's like I have this reboot system just built in. I don't have to go take, you know, some people do ceremonies and medicine ceremonies and stuff. I've never had to do that because I have this weird thing where Spirit just like pushes a button and I go through this transformation, and it's really uncomfortable, but I like to show up anyway, especially then, because I'm more potent. All right, the messages come out more potent. All right, this was in reverse, so I feel like some of you guys have been feeling like you are too independent, like you have too much solitude, like maybe you don't have what you need financially, and you've been researching other options, you've been open to Spirit. I always see this as kind of like downloading, channeling messages, writing a book. You could be working on some big project. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse on the bottom with the Eight of Wands also in reverse. Some of you guys are waiting for a message from somebody or some kind of good news, and you feel, I think you're maybe losing your patience a little bit, but Spirit's really, I'm seeing this as just like, you're fine. Okay, look at that face, just kind of creepy. If you can't see it all the way, but it's actually kind of a cool face of just like, you're fine. This is an angel, by the way. Okay, this is what Spirit wants us to start asking ourselves. Do we have everything we need in this particular moment? Forget about what we need tomorrow. Forget about what we need 2 weeks from now. That's what I'm being guided to do anyway. Do I have everything I need in this moment right now? Yes. I have food in the fridge. You know what I mean? Yes. Are there things that I feel like I need that I don't have? Absolutely. A lot of them. But that's not where we're supposed to focus. As much as it's hard to not focus on the one thing that you're like, especially if you have a brain like mine that just wants to analyze everything and pick it apart, Gemini brain, Mercury energy, it's easy to just kind of like scan like a computer and just like find the one thing. What is this thing that's making me anxious? What is this one thing that's making me feel uncomfortable and ill at ease? And that's the thing we want to fix. Our ego's like, I must fix this thing. But Spirit's like, no, just rest. Ask for what you need. Empty your cup of what doesn't serve you. Do that. Empty your cup. If you're still surrounded by people that don't believe in you, people that drain you, or if you are still repeating limiting thoughts in your head over and over again on repeat, you're just creating more things to be upset about. All right, we have to take accountability for our thoughts. We do. I really try hard. It's so hard. It's like a constant redirection, okay? But eventually you'll create new neural pathways in your brain. I did create a subliminal, my first ever. I'm really excited. Spirit's been pushing me. I'm going through all this stuff so that I can push, more can come out of me. I'm a very creative person. I haven't even shared like 50% of what I have inside of me with you guys yet. And I think Spirit's like, psst, start sharing more. So the subliminal is my first of many, but go listen to it. There's no picture of me, it's not a video of me, it's just a subliminal. You just close your eyes and you listen. Or you can listen while you're doing the dishes, because you don't have to be near it, you don't have to be looking at it. You just, anyway, I'm excited about it. So go find some subliminals, even if it's not the one I made or any of the ones I make in the future. It's important for us to create some new neural pathways in our brain. Are you kidding me? The Ace of freaking Cups again. Y'all have a lot of emotional offers. I don't know if it's just you. You have the Ace of Cups 3 times. I'm ready for some love. Yeah, I've been single for 2.5 years. I haven't really had like close friends in a couple years, okay? I haven't had a community of people in like almost a decade, okay? A community that I really felt like was mine, that I belonged in. So some of you guys I know are in the same boat and you're waiting. But there's a lot of old thought patterns that need to be released. There are a lot of things trying to pull us backward. There's a reason why we're being put through a sort of hell right now. It's because we're supposed to grow. Easier said than done, I know. Go back and watch the video of me having a meltdown if you want. Like, I know, okay? And I'm not always just going to be up here telling you what to do, like everything's fine, okay? I am going to share those hard moments. But for those of you that were really concerned, I will always come out of those hard moments because that's just how I'm made. All right, you guys don't know how I grew up. You don't know what I've fought through already just to get here, just in the last fucking few months. For crying out loud, let alone when I was born and all I went through as a child. So just know that I'm on your side, okay? I'm on your side. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys feel disconnected. That's not in reverse, just kidding. Oh no, it is. It's just a really cool picture, either way. Like I said, I don't feel super awesome today, but 2 of Cups in reverse. I feel like some of you guys are just disconnected from your higher self. This could be a disconnect with a twin flame if you're on that journey, or just the feeling of being united with God or a partner, just feeling loved. I'm gonna cut Queen of Cups, but you have, look at that fucking beautiful card. This is the Muse tarot deck, by the way. It's perfect for my Sacred Muse Project channel. And don't get scammed. There are a lot of people pretending to be me, okay? Go to my website if you want to book or donate, sacredmuseproject.com. Don't get scammed. Queen of Cups. You are intuitive. You are emotional for a reason. The reason why you're so sensitive and you feel so much is because you're supposed to create. You're supposed to transmute and create from that space. All right? I call myself a muse for a reason. I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I'm here to inspire and lead. And I'm guessing that you are too, in your own way. We're all here for a different purpose. But there's something inside of you, emotionally, that you're supposed to, kind of like this card, just create something beautiful that lasts. All right, I hope that made sense. Kind of a strange reading, and I really wasn't planning on posting today or even tomorrow. I was planning on just taking a few days off, and Spirit was like, nope. So here I am. Home and wish, yeah, yep. Some of us are on our knees begging to be taken home, and a lot of you guys know what I mean by that. A lot of us don't feel like we're from this planet. We never fucking have. We've played it off. Some of us have played it off really well. We've even convinced people that have known us for decades that we're normal, that we're like them, that we fit in because we needed to fit in order to feel safe. Okay, but we're wishing, we're praying to be taken home, to our soul family, to ourselves, to God, the universe, whatever you believe in. And you're connecting with our bodies. Some of you guys are disconnected from your body with this in reverse. Connect with your body, especially when you're having a tough time. The best thing you can do is meditate or do yoga or get in your body. Go for a walk. Walking saves me daily. Music and walking are like two of the things that save me. Go for a walk somewhere beautiful. Or just go for a walk. It doesn't matter if it's beautiful. Find the beauty, all right? Just like your inner child would have done, or your real childhood self. Connect with your body. Breathe deep, okay? Do a meditation. I have meditations on my channel, YouTube. Scroll to the bottom. There's a whole list of playlists. I have energy cleanses. I have meditations. I have things that will help ground you. Pan playing. I have a lot of music that will help you ground, all right? The reason why I started playing the handpan is because I needed to ground myself. Harvest. Yeah, you guys are about to have a harvest. Thank you, God. All right, Spirit, whatever you believe in. I know a lot of people get turned off by the word God. Other people are over there telling me that, that the universe isn't real and that God is the only. It's like, all right, we all have our own beliefs. Let's just have some patience with each other and know that we're all talking about the same thing. It doesn't matter by what name you call. Whatever created us, we're all united with God, with whatever created us. And I don't believe in a vengeful God that's going to punish us all for calling it a name that it doesn't like. And I say it because I don't think God is a he. I don't think God is a she. I think God is an energy. It's everything. It's all of us. We are God energy. You're about to have a harvest, okay? Thank you. This is for me too, all right? I've been waiting so long. Quit my old business. I was rolling in money before I quit my business, for me anyway. And I had savings for like 4 months after I quit my old business, and then I've just been in the deep end trying to figure it out to monetize what I do. Spirit doesn't want me to go out and get an old job or go back to my old industry that was so lucrative. Airbnb management. I'm supposed to keep moving forward, guiding you guys, and just trusting that the money will show up. And it's fucking hard. All right, a lot of you guys are really generous with your comments, and I've had some beautiful donations. I would definitely still appreciate some work if you guys want to work with me. I keep getting messages about people that are ready to work with me, mentorship style. There's some important people that are ready to take the next step, okay? I have scholarships available, okay, because I really want to make it easy for those people to step forward. Because I don't do this for the money. If I did, I would be monetizing everything I do. I wouldn't be just putting everything up for free. I would have, there's all kinds of stuff I could be doing differently, but I want to get this out to the public and just trust that the money shows up. So that's why I asked I'm like a public radio station. I'm running for free. I need support. I need support because this isn't a business to me. This is my life. This is my livelihood. And this is me showing up as my soul, in my soul path, in my power, okay? Point is, and you have to give to receive is also what I'm hearing. I can't sit around with the money I have and hold on to it so tightly and not support other people. I spent some money on some beautiful things that helped me ground at the farmer's market the other day to support some, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm not finding it. There it is. To support some local people, and I'm so grateful. I use it every day, this like rose spritzing stuff that just makes me feel refreshed. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me feel sane. I'm really trying not to get stingy. Spirit wants us to spread our wealth, okay? You don't have to spread it to me. I'm not saying that for my benefit, although you're more than welcome to. Go to sacredmuseproject.com though. Don't get scammed. But don't get stingy right now and think that money's never going to come, because that's what's going to keep money from coming. I'm so tired, you guys. My brain is like, okay. Purification. These same cards I feel like came out the other day. This is crazy. Bare Essentials, the naked truth, wholeness, and healing, reconnecting with your true nature. Look at that. First of all, I'm obsessed with trees. I was saying this in my last reading, which is really important, by the way. Go watch it if you haven't watched it yet. The one of me crying and having a meltdown got 3.6 thousand views, and the ones that are actually like really powerful and helpful that I feel confident about are, you know, they only get a couple hundred right now. So please support me. If you watch my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, be a part of this, all right? It's a co-creation. I can't do this without you, all right? I did it for 3 years alone in a room with nobody watching or caring, and I still powered through, and it's time for me to level up now. So I need your help to do that. I really do. Healing, all right? Reconnecting with your true nature. Go out in nature, put your feet in the grass, connect with yourself, journal, paint, dance, pray, meditate, connect with other like minds, all right? I know it's hard because they're hard to find, but you have to put yourself out there in order to find them, all right? And there's a lot of different ways to do that. We have to think outside the box. We have to be resourceful. I said it in my last channel message. When I moved out of my old house, this is a different type of resourcefulness. I did a work trade for 4 months to get my, you know, to figure out how to monetize what I'm doing. And even though I'm still figuring it out, I'm totally open to another work trade for housing, by the way, in Ashland, Oregon, or the area where I'm living. I would love that. Like, I don't need money. I mean, I do need money because we live in a society, but I don't need to pay rent and like have money pay for everything. I'm happy to trade and go back to some of the old school ways that we did stuff. You know, a lot of us get stuck in a box with money thinking that's the only way that anything ever got done, and that's not true. If you have gifts and talent and time and energy, you can make magic happen without money. I've done it so many times in my life, all right? And just a side note, we have to get resourceful. We can't just throw a tantrum every time we don't get what we need. We have to think outside the box and try a new avenue. And I'm trying that right now. I'm just like, all right, well, I'll just think totally differently. Spirit wanted me to start asking for what I wanted and praying for miracles, so I started to expect them. And maybe that's where I went wrong, you know? Maybe it was losing touch with gratitude and feeling like expecting miracles took me out of the moment. I don't know, but I'm thinking differently now. I'm open to a new approach, and I'm also open to trading for services. If you have a service that you think would benefit me, let's trade. That's what I mean. I'm not attached to getting money for my services. I'm a huge fan of trades. I've always have been, just so you know. Anyway, probably a lot of you aren't even listening anymore. People tend to check out after a little while, but I show up anyway because I love you and I love God and the universe, and I try to show up for my path, even though it's fucking difficult. All right, keep going. I love you. If you need a private reading or you just want to support me, like the public radio station that I am, my website is sacredmuseproject.com. It will go a long way, all right? I'll just put it that way. I would never ask for donations if I was sitting pretty on a bunch of money. I swear I would never do that. If y'all want to donate anyway later and I'm doing well, I wouldn't turn it down because that's the beauty of life. It just flows when it flows. But I would never sit here and ask for it if I had a bunch of money I was sitting on. All right, just so you know. In case you were wondering, TMI probably. I love you. Keep going. You're not alone. Okay? Mwah. I love you.